Everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be testing a new lip product, but this time it is powdery. A powdered lip product. I was super intrigued, so I obviously got it and I wanted to test it out with you. What's strange is that it is described as being matte and metallic, which in my head, they don't really go hand in hand. Plus, it's a powder. How can that just add color on your lips? I'm really intrigued to test it, so let's do this. This is from Sephora. This is their new lip powder. They just call it that way. I have the color Red Hot, which is a bright red. I was going to say pink. This is red. Yeah, a bright red color. And it says that you can use it on its own for a metallic finish or to top any of your favorite lipstick, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to test it once just to see what it looks like with nothing underneath, just to test it for fun. But I think it's going to be better if I test it with another lip product. I have this Sephora cream lip stain in 01, Always Red, that I'm always raving about. So I already know how this one performs. I just wanted to be able to put this one on top and see how it works. But I can definitely see this being great if you want to prolong the wear of a red lipstick, but you don't necessarily want to apply, like, you know, a lot of people apply white powder to just make it more matte. I think this is a great way to do this. These ones have a metallic finish, which let's just look at it. So, whoops, this is what it looks like. The color is in here. Oops. You get the color here, and then you get the little sponge. Let me swatch it on my hand just to see what it looks like. Oh, actually, there's more product coming out of it than I thought it would be. Huh. I didn't think there would be this much product on it. So this is what that one looks like. And it has a metallic finish, but it's not like that metallic, to be honest. It's kind of a matte metal, like they were saying. I wasn't sure what a matte metal would look like, but it kind of makes sense now. Like, it has a little bit of a sheen to it, like a little bit of a metallic finish, but it's not super intense. I'm curious. Actually, let me try it on my lips. I'm going to zoom you in. So clearly I'm not wearing anything on my lips, but we're just going to see how it works right there. They're a little bit dry, but I mean, we're going to see what that looks like. Oh! I keep being surprised by the amount of color payoff. Actually, there's actually a lot more color payoff than I expect. I'm actually very surprised. I didn't expect this much color payoff. Like, it looks like a matte lipstick with a metallic finish, but I really didn't expect it to work. Like, powder lipstick just seems so strange, but it works. I'm not sure how well that would last on its own, but there seems to be, let me test. There's barely any transfer. I did not expect this at all. Okay, I'm actually impressed. I'm gonna remove it and then apply it on top of the matte lip cream, and that's the one I'm gonna be wearing all day. And we're gonna see the transfer and everything, but was not expecting this. So I'm gonna be applying, like I said, the Sephora cream lip stain in 01. Which, if you don't know anything about this lipstick, you must be new, because I'm constantly raving about these. If you're looking for a great, especially this color, the red, a classic red that would last literally all day, I highly recommend these. This is like probably my most worn red lipstick because I'm constantly reaching for it, because I know I can go put this on, go out, do everything I want, and come back 12 hours later and it's still gonna be looking very nice on my lips. I can go through 2 meals without feeling like I need to reapply. I will touch it up after the second meal and I'm still good to go. So very impressive. So I will be able to see if this affects anything. It also dries really quickly, so I don't have to wait too long, but I'm gonna give it a few seconds. There is 6 colors, by the way, and I feel like red seemed like the one I would reach the most for, but now that I've seen the formula, I think I might actually get something like more nude just to see how that would work on its own all day or something. But anyway, let's apply this one on top. I can't stop laughing at the sponge because it literally just looked like those like little sponges that you get with your eyeshadow, but it's for your lips. So there's no more transfer right now. So we're good to go. By the way, sorry if I still sound sick. I'm still sick, so fortunately I can't really help it, but I really want to test this out, so let's do this. I'm going to be dabbing it because it is a liquid lipstick, plus in general, I think this is something that will work better if you dab it instead of just rub it on your lips. They say you can just apply a little bit to give you like the full lips, luminous lip look, but we're just going to see. So strange because it definitely gives you like a luminous look, but it's still matte. It's so confusing. You could definitely use this just like as a reverse ombre lips, and it's still looking really, really nice. But I'm gonna apply it a little bit more like everywhere just so we can see it better how it performs throughout the day. But I would definitely wear it as a like center of my lips type of product. I expected this to be like a complete fail, and I'm like really in shock right now. I'm like liking this. It's so strange. Oops. So I'm just gonna go on with my day, and I will update you after meal and everything. Actually, let me test it one more time on my hand. There's like a minimal transfer, but there's really not much. I don't even know what to say. I'm shocked. Quick update. I have been living my life for 3 hours. I've been drinking water, and there's a little bit of transfer on my cup. I'm gonna actually test it on my hand. So as you can see, there's like minimal transfer. It's really not that bad, and it's still actually on my lips. Again, I'm shocked. I did not expect like powder lipstick to be a thing, first of all, and then to actually work. It doesn't feel drier than it usually does. Obviously, if you just don't like anything that is matte and drying, I would just actually not recommend anything that is powdery or like a matte finish. And obviously I'm wearing liquid lipstick, but I don't really have an issue with anything that is drying. So you can see it. It's still going strong on my lips, the lipstick too, but the shine is still there. The matte metallic, which again, is still very, how is that a thing? But yeah, still looking great. I just had lunch and I wanted to update you. As you can see, it's still on my lips. There is some transfer whenever you have like anything that is wet on your lips, as you can see on my gorgeous mug. So there's a little bit of transfer. Actually, let me try it on my hand. This one, again, you can see there's like just the outline of my lips, but whenever your lips are wet, you do get a little bit more, which makes sense. But since it's still really well on my lips, no complaint. You can see there's still the metallic effect on it. So no complaints so far. I'm gonna go on with my day and update you a bit later. Last update of the day, I've been wearing the lipstick for over 8 hours, and I really didn't think it would last that long. Like the liquid lipstick, sure, but the top coat, like the powder on top, didn't expect it to last. I've been like licking my lips by accident a couple times, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna just ruin the test, and it's still looking exactly the same. The lipstick is gone a little bit on the sides right here, but I have had a second meal, so kind of makes sense. Like I was saying earlier, you just need to touch it up, and still looking good. So if my lips are closed, you can't see it. It's just a little bit on the inside, but the metallic matte powder on top is still there, still looking great. And even if I lick my lips, actually, let me do the transfer test first. There's a bit more transfer, but again, it's only the outline of my lips. And if I lick my lips, it's still there. So I am actually impressed. I have to say though, I wouldn't be wearing it like that all over the lips. Personally, I would put it like I did in the beginning of the video, just on the inside of the lips. I think it looked really, really nice. And I think I might probably exchange this one because it was supposed to be like a bright red, and I feel like it's a little bit on the warm side, which if that's something you're into, you're going to be loving this one. I think I might get the like It's Natural, the peachy nude color. I think it's going to be really great for summer, just a little bit on the inside of my lips. So I think I'm going to actually do this. I'm actually surprised, but I think I'm going to give this product a thumbs up. It lasted way longer than I thought it would. The pigmentation, like, let me swatch it again because it's super impressive. For like a powder, do you expect like a powder lipstick to do this? Like, pigmentation was good. It's just like I said, the color isn't exactly what I thought it would be, Because they did say it was like a bright red, and I definitely feel like it's a bit on the like rusty side. But except for that, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's actually so much better than I thought it would be. So like I said, surprisingly giving it a thumbs up. So that's it, guys. Did you know about powder lip products? What do you think about them? Have you tried them? Are you interested in trying them? Are you as impressed as I am that it actually ended up lasting? Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.